Hi everyone, good afternoon. Today, as usual, we are in the early of April. So our topic today in BISA Online Weekly is the power of Plan B. As you know, today in this situation, a lot of people must have some backup plan if something happen in our original plan. As you know, in the world now, we are coming in the uncertain situation. So many of us experience in the daily job and in our ordinary time, we cannot predict what happen in the future. So for today, I have a sharing session regarding the power of Plan B, ASEA business opportunity. So hopefully all of you can learn something within 30 minutes until 1 hour ahead. So as you know, in our BISA Online, every week or every month, we have many experience to share new business opportunity, especially related with Indonesia and Singapore. So today, as you know, many people know about this 4 ways to produce income. So in this current situation, people wants to move from the employee to the business owner, self-employment, and investor. Hopefully, all of you can make a lot of opportunity with this 4 quadrant. So this opportunity can do part-time, full-time, or even freelance. So when you still in the good income, you also need to prepare to the Plan B. So what is the Plan B? If you can see, many people now experience a lot of layoff. Yeah, I just remember last week I met with one of the tech employee in one big companies in Singapore. Even in the world, they have a retrenchment until May. So they need to prepare after May. They need to prepare the new business, or they are looking something. Or for those of you still study in the school, after you graduate, you also need to find a job. How if you cannot find a job? So you need also prepare everything. How many of you coming to this event, this business opportunity, because you want to know something? Because we don't know in the future. We experienced several years ago, we experienced pandemic. Many people don't believe pandemic coming last time. People suddenly cannot work and cannot meeting offline. Suddenly people go to Zoom. And this also for this afternoon, we will experience about the opportunity using the technology. So with this technology, I can sitting in my office and I can broadcast to anywhere people can attend without I don't need to go to the office. So the power of Plan B actually talking about the next normal. The next normal meaning, so you need to have something beyond your ordinary job. So you need to prepare before raining. So we need to have umbrella before raining. Most of the people after raining, they kalang kabut. They go there and they go where? Go to cryptocurrency, they go to the investment there, very expensive and sometimes lost money. But for this opportunity, actually, the money and the investment is quite relative low. So meaning we need to looking for the opportunity is the beyond our capacity. Cannot too big, cannot too low, but we can measure what is the next normal. So as you know, COVID-19 implication for business, especially us in Singapore, we experience rental is very expensive. Manpower also issue. A lot of people experience to difficulty to get good employers or good staff. And if you can see, the people already getting normal now, but we don't know in the future we can experience the next pandemic. We don't know, but we need to prepare. Okay, how many of you come to this event because you have a business idea, you want to sell something, or you are looking inspiration from outside? So I think for this sharing session, business idea is good, but you need a system, you need a support, you need many things. But to create some business idea is also needs money and experience, and also needs a support system. But I will share later what is the power of the plan B. Okay, and every business they have a risk. Every opportunity also they have a risk, but we can measure what is the opportunity and also what is the risk. And the power of plan B actually invite us to reflect in our entrepreneurship journey, how we dealing with the risk and also the opportunity. Many people put investment in the one basket only, and for the result is when we have a problem, we have a kalang kabut. But English proverb say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning, if you already have in the stable job, you need also prepare some other opportunity in case this ordinary job cannot sustain, and this something happen in your daily job. You need also to prepare before the raining coming. So for this afternoon, I will narrow down our discussion and our sharing to the wellness, because we experience, if we want to build everything without the good health, also no use. I'm experienced, I lost around 3 until 5 people during the pandemic. They are very successful, the money is okay, the business is okay, but the health is problem. So one of the area, if you want to looking for the plan B, actually is the wellness. How do you prepare? You can be more healthy. Like me, I now also must follow the instruction from the doctor because overweight. The doctor said, oh, Stefanos, you need to reduce the weight. Okay, I must follow. When I starting the doing business from 2008, came to Singapore until now, I'm very slim. After that, every time meeting it, now getting bigger and bigger. So your network actually is your net worth. So how about the future wellness based on the last year until the next year, until the future will be growing and growing and growing. So talking about the wellness industry, the source from Global Wellness Institute, they predict in the global will be 4.5 trillion market is the global industry. So the power of plan B for today's topic will be focusing in the wellness. So this one, some statistic for you. For by 2028, yeah. So the global anti-aging services market expected account is USD 41.58 billion. It's huge business. And if you can see here now, we see some country near Southeast Asia. In Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, Brunei, East Timor, Laos, Cambodia, Philippines, many. I give example for Vietnam. Last year, food health and wellness trend study is growing. And a lot of people in the developing country in Southeast Asia change the lifestyle, even in Indonesia also. Every year, people from Indonesia come to Singapore, go to the Mount Elizabeth Hospital, go to Gleneagle, go to a lot of big university, and people just come to medical checkup because now is the growing for the health business. As you can see, this Indonesia health and wellness food market also growing. Awareness for people to eat more green, more healthy is growing. In the past, education for the health and wellness industry is not really make a concern. But during the pandemic, the concern of and awareness for the public increase. And you can see how COVID-19 changed the behavior, especially for Indonesian consumption basket. So people more aware to buy more healthy product compared with the non-healthy product. Just to give a little bit experience, 3 months ago, one guy from US, my new partner, Mr. Peter Radu, they contact me through LinkedIn. And after that, we just communicate. This is the power of technology. I don't know him. He don't know me. He just contact me and he messaged, oh, Stefanus, I want to visit Singapore. So he flew to Singapore and meet up with me. And after that, I have new friends from him. I communicate with Dr. David Silverman, is my mentor. And I also arrange some meetings to my fellow Singapore friends and Indonesia friends. So after that, we have a good meeting. We go to the Sentosa to go to yacht, experience. And after that, we build some friendship. And not only just build a friendship, they also offer the opportunity to me. So I said, I'm not in the wellness industry, but I want to try. So after that, I joined in this opportunity as a plan B. And also I experienced the good for this product for me, my family. So now I start to build a network. So this network, actually, I also share to you who attend this event. If you want to know, I can share later in a private meeting. So I just show to you the plan B for the business opportunity, actually not only coming from US, but also now spread to the Southeast Asia. And this opportunity actually not only in the big country, but the small country also they starting. And for those in Singapore is very blessing because they already have office. In a certain country like Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, they already have. Indonesia, not yet. Hopefully in October. Vietnam, maybe next year. I just share to you some video from the other countries.
ทีม Diamond ASEA ที่ร่วมกันทำงานอย่างสนุกสนานนะคะด้วยความมุ่งมั่นนะคะที่อยากสำเร็จนะคะขอบคุณอัพไลน์สุดที่รักนะคะพี่พิมพ์และพี่แอลนะคะ
Well, today is a big day for ASEA Philippines because today we will be formally opening our new office here in Mega Tower.
Finally, we will be able to welcome all of you, our associates and customers, to our ASEA Philippines office here at the SM Mega Tower.
I'm just excited to see the official launch of this great company to this great country. Finally, see the official grand opening here is a very exciting day. Well, this company is very unique, has an amazing product. There's two sides to the coin here with ASEA. There's the opportunities for better health, for better wealth, and I just think that this kind of opportunity is the perfect match for the culture of the Filipino people.
I am so excited to be here. My gosh, the room is filling up. We have people flying in from all over the Philippines. This is a monumental day for all of us. We've waited for this day literally for years. And now that it's happening, I'm just so excited because we get to impact more lives faster. And now the time it's right for us to be able to share the incredible message and gift of ASEA with people all around the Philippines and literally all around the world.
What a great day today to officially open the Philippine market. Today marks the beginning of the greatness of this company moving forward and will bless many lives in the Philippines. ASEA is going to grow in the Philippines and now is the time to be part of this great company moving forward. So welcome to ASEA everyone, and thank you for being a part of ASEA in the Philippines.
What an amazing experience to be here. The great relationships that we have here, the amazing hospitality of the Filipino people, and to bring everyone together as one group as we continue to grow this company. The Philippines market has been so very important to us. It's the one market in all of our Asia region that continued to grow last year under incredible economic pressures. We are so excited for the future and what that brings, and that all comes from the leadership, the heart of the people that are here in this market and that are leaders. Not only leaders for the Philippine market, but also leaders for our company globally. And we know that today is only the beginning of many great experiences, and we welcome all those that are helping us build this market and continue to grow our company. We are potential, we power potential, and we are ASEA.
ASEA! We power potential! We are freedoms!
Okay, one more.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
$1 billion US dollar a year company, Kraft Foods, in charge of international strategy. He was the founder of this company and his son. He said, how are we going to get this to market? No one's going to buy something that the ingredients are. Who knows what the ingredients are? Salt and water. Would you buy this on a store shelf? It's not salt and water. It was salt and water. How are we going to get it out there? And they decided on network marketing. So when we get to the business part at the end, understand that instead of all the money that a company would put into advertising and athletes saying this is really good, And drug reps, instead of doing that, they decided on word of mouth marketing. So all the money that would go there goes to us. So once I saw what the product did, all my friends kept coming back to me, from my friend Debbie, saying thank you for blood sugar, breathing, all these things. I flew out to meet the founders of the company. This is 10 months later. I'm sorry, this is me.
Hi, my name is Dr. David Silverman. I'm happy to be able to spend a few minutes with you here. I'm on the medical board of this company, ASEA. I don't work for the company. It's a volunteer position. The flagship product, the breakthrough, is called ASEA, and that's the name of the company, ASEA. The technology is called redox. What's in this bottle is in us. Our cells make it. It's called redox signaling molecules. That's what it is. Redox stands for reductant and oxidant. It's made from saline. If you look at the back, it says it's made from salt and water. It is made from salt and water, but it's not salt and water anymore. What's in here, our cells make from saline. Our cells are filled with saline. When you go to the hospital and you get an IV, they give you saline because that's what our cells are filled with. Well, in our cells, we have something called the mitochondria. The mitochondria is called the power plant of the cell because we know it produces a molecule we burn for fuel called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. It's been known for decades. But during the complicated process of producing that, we also produce these little things called reductants and oxidants. When I was a biology major in the 80s and then podiatric medical school in the 80s, there was no known function for these reductants and oxidants. You look at the literature in the 90s, they've discovered a function. And they're called reductants and oxidants, or redox signaling molecules. And what they do is amplify signaling. They make it so that your cells can hear one another. Why is that important? Well, they're not chatting about the football game that happened. Cells need to talk about, need to inform each other if there's a problem with the cell, because bad cells need to be replaced with good ones. As we age, our cells die, they need to be replaced with good cells. Good cells, healthy cells in your pancreas, you got a healthy pancreas. You got bad cells, you're gonna have a disease and they're gonna start giving you medication to lower your blood sugar. Whether it's your cells in your retina, your liver, whatever, they die, they need to be replaced. They mutate, they need to be stopped. Who does all that? Your immune system does it. Your immune system gets a signal. It has to be a clear signal, and the immune system cells come down and get rid of that bad cell. All right. I'm not going to go into deep detail here, but this is why this product sounds too good to be true, but it is true because it's made from saline, right? And people are like, well, it's just salt water. It amplifies signaling. The more you have in your body, the louder the signal is. So children have a lot of mitochondria and they're very, very packed tightly and they're very efficient. So they produce a lot of ATP, power plant of the cell. Think about the energy children have, right? And as we age, energy kind of goes down, doesn't it? But what about healing? Who heals faster from an injury? A 10-year-old or a 20-year-old? 10-year-old does, because something happens at puberty. Our mitochondria become less efficient and we start producing less ATP and less of this. I'm 61 years old. My cells are making this much. They made this much when I was a kid, right? I could fall off my bike, next day go to school. Fall off your bike at 61, what happens to you? Well, my cells are making this much. I drink this, I raise my levels up. Simple explanation, much more detailed that you can get, and your friend can give you more resources. But safety was what I cared about. Because it's made from saline, it's not salt water anymore. Salt water is two molecules, sodium chloride and H2O. Redox molecules, there are 16 possible ones using sodium chloride, hydrogen, and oxygen. So in your cells, the sodium chloride molecules ripped apart, the H2O molecules ripped apart, and those ions are combined to make redox signaling molecules. But safety is important. This is what I love. Think about this. There's a money back guarantee on the product, so that's safe too, but safe to your body. You can't be allergic to it. It's in you. There's no toxicity. If you take too much of it, your body turns the excess back into saline. I used to write prescriptions every day. There's risks with prescriptions, lots, but there's no toxicity to it. You can't drink too much. And third, it's transparent to medication. So if you're taking medications, you don't have to stop. If you have low mood and the medication you're taking helped you, but you've got side effects, you'd rather not take it, you don't have to risk it and stop it. Just keep taking it and watch what happens with the change with this, just by this is the only variable. Now, the gel version is Renew 28. Now, this is fascinating. People want to know how that this is real, especially before they start telling people about it. Give this 90 days. A simple explanation how to do it. Your friend will explain how to use the product. Simple, easy. But the very first day you get the product, take the gel, and it's marketed for anti-aging. I mean, it rejuvenates skin cells. So it's clear. There's no smell. It's marketed for your skin. But there's something fascinating about it. So you have a 30-day money-back guarantee on the product. Find a few people that have something that hurts them. Maybe you have something, your neck hurts, your hand, I wonder if it could help your knee, your back, menstrual cramp, whatever it is. Find 5 people. Say you find 10 people. And there's a simple way to do this. And in 10 minutes, what if you put it on 10 people and in 10 minutes, 5 of them said, that's incredible. Well, how did it do that? What if it was 7 out of 10? What if it was 9 out of 10? Your friend will share with you how to do that, okay? But please, I urge you, take this very seriously, this investigation. And once you see what it does and you're in the know, like the pioneers that your friend is that I am, this is going to become mainstream in the world. And you put the gel on 10 people who are hurting and ask them how they feel in 10 minutes, it's going to be very self-evident to you that this is going to become mainstream. But you can share this with people. You can do the same thing your friend is doing. You can invite your friends to a Zoom like this anywhere in the world. Do the exact same thing. Play this exact same video. All you do is share what happened with you, and you can make a real difference in this world. So again, you'll thank your friend for the rest of your life that they brought this to you, and it's an honor to be part of it. I can't see you right now, but I know you're listening to my words, and I hope you're taking this very, very seriously, because it really is a serious thing. Thank you so much.
Here at ASEA, literally from the inception of the company, it's been a high priority for us to put resources and attention on research and science. We've known what the product was doing for people, and it's always been a high priority for us to put money and effort behind research and prove what we were doing and validate that.
Experts are looking at health and wellness on a whole new level, the cellular level. A company called ASEA has developed a groundbreaking technology that is able to replicate molecules that are native to the body and are essential to total health and wellness. Why is this important? Because redox signaling molecules are crucial messengers that help protect cells, rejuvenate them, and keep them functioning at optimum levels in the body.
Redox signaling molecules are created in every cell of the body, and they are vital to life. But as we age, and with exposure to environmental toxins and other stressors that diminish cellular function, the body's ability to maintain a proper balance of redox signaling molecules diminishes as well.
So those molecules, redox signaling molecules, they are created in every single cell in the body. These molecules are critical to sustain life, they're critical to maintain health, and if you're not healthy, they're critical to become healthy.
What got me excited about redox signaling technology is when I understood the science behind it. In order to heal, you need materials and you need labor. Materials are supplied by nutrition, labor comes from redox signaling molecules. Now, for the first time ever, we can supplement with the materials and the labor together.
I think ASEA's commitment to science and validating and proving what this product does, this technology does, is very important. ASEA invests in research at independent laboratories, which is wonderful because they say, here, you test it, and wherever the chips fall, they fall, because they have confidence in the product.
So when you have a scientific breakthrough as powerful as ASEA's technology, it's incredibly important to have scientific validation for the hundreds of thousands of subjective reports of improvement.
So we've been working with ASEA for several years now, and what we've been most impressed with is that ASEA is very interested in doing properly conducted trials. Everything we do here is double-blinded, placebo-controlled, and in the end we're trying to produce data for ASEA where all human and research bias has been removed. An example of the type of study that we have done for ASEA is a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled community trial that we did with 106 overweight women. The women were randomized to take 4 ounces of ASEA every day for 12 weeks, and we took blood samples every 4 weeks, and then we analyzed them for a wide variety of different measures: inflammation, oxidative stress, immune function. And what we found in this study, that there was a highly significant effect of taking 4 ounces of ASEA on a very important marker called oxidized LDL. Now, when heart disease begins to form in the body, oxidized LDL is a major contributor to the plaque that builds up with heart disease. So this is a risk factor. And if you can keep your oxidized LDL low, your chance of heart disease goes down. And we found that drinking 4 ounces of ASEA for 12 weeks reduced oxidized LDL levels in the blood. It was a highly significant finding. It was not due to chance. We also found that DNA in the body can get oxidized, and we had a marker for that. And that marker also was lower in the ASEA group over time compared to placebo. So our data are supporting that probably the most important effect of ASEA on what we call disease risk factors is a reduction in these types of oxidative stress.
That is, we have an unstable oxidant, a molecule without an electron that's banging around trying to find an electron. And every time it bangs into a molecule, into a cell membrane, then it causes damage to that cell. All degenerative health conditions are caused by oxidative stress. And in fact, 95% of all adult conditions are degenerative. They either have oxidative stress as the cause, or it's a product of the issue itself.
The results of this study are incredibly exciting. To actually have proof positive that redox signaling molecules are changing the levels of oxidative stress in the body, that's very significant. This is huge. This is incredibly exciting. Now we can share with everybody that these redox signaling molecules allow the body to go back into balance and help the body to fight oxidative stress. We're actually decreasing these levels. That's incredible.
With each subsequent study, we learn more about what it is that the product does in the laboratory, and it helps to validate for us as clinicians what we see daily with our patients.
ASEA has developed a technology that stabilizes redox signaling molecules in a consumable form. ASEA Redox Supplement is a one-of-a-kind breakthrough.
Because the ASEA Redox Supplement works at the cellular level, it enhances overall health. My athletes that I am working with are reporting an increase in endurance and a quicker recovery when using ASEA Redox supplements. When my athletes can recover day after day at a much higher level, then they are able to perform at a higher level, which produces a more fit athlete. Because ASEA Redox Supplement works at the cellular level, it supports every kind of cell and enhances overall health. Redox signaling molecules support a more active, energized lifestyle.
And what's really exciting about working with ASEA is that we're really working at health and wellness on the cellular level. You can't have a healthy body if you don't have healthy cells. If you have healthy communication between two cells, just like in any relationship, you're going to have a healthier cell. So not only do these redox signaling molecules help with communication, they also help rejuvenate. They give the cells life. All of that is really important for total health and wellness.
There's a way to deliver active redox signaling molecules directly to the skin. Renew 28. It's a whole body skin therapy that improves skin health at the cellular level. As a dermatologist, I see a lot of new science, but I'm really excited about Renew 28 because it targets the cellular health in a new way that other products haven't.
Renew 28 has been in several clinical trials conducted by Dermatest, a European research firm, and the participants showed amazing results.
After just 28 days of using Renew 28, participants showed a decrease in eye wrinkle depth of 21%. Overall wrinkles improved 23%. Skin texture improved 22%. Skin smoothness improved 23%. Skin elasticity improved 20%. And even skin moisture improved by 11%.
In a separate study using Renew 28 for cellulite, there was a reduction in the appearance of the cellulite by more than 15%. Another research firm, Stevens & Associates, measured the effects of redox signaling on blood flow to the skin and skin cell turnover. Study participants showed a 16% faster skin cell renewal rate and a 55% increase in microcirculation to the skin.
Studies on ASEA Redox Supplement and Renew 28 prove that they contain redox signaling molecules stabilized in their bioactive form. This has been certified by Bioagilitics, which is a third-party independent laboratory.
And this product has been proven safe, earning Dermatest's 5-star clinically tested seal, its highest possible commendation.
Although you may not have heard of redox signaling before now, it's not a new area of science. It's been researched for decades. Multiple Nobel Prizes have been awarded for discoveries related to it, and there are over 10,000 peer-reviewed scientific papers written on the subject. What is new is the ability to supplement the body's own redox signaling molecules for overall health that starts in the cells.
We have such a unique product set here at ASEA. These are products that really do make a huge difference in the lives of the people that use them and share them. And it takes research to validate what a lot of us has already known. And ASEA will always spend resource, time, and energy on validating what we know from our products through this kind of research. It's people that matter most. At the end of the day, it's people that matter most. And ASEA will always be building products that make a difference in people's lives that can be validated with this kind of research.
Yeah, just now you already see the opportunity for the plan B, what I share this afternoon. So for those who are interested, in Singapore, they have a 60 days money back guarantee. You can join and you can meet up with me, or we can do online. So any kind of the question, you can contact me or contact BISA. So hopefully this opportunity can be your choice, especially during the uncertain situation after pandemic and in the next normal. So you still in your daily job or daily business, but this one also can be your choice to be more healthy and to make a plan B. As myself, I'm experienced as a business people. I must improve my health. I must also develop the team. I have a new friend now from US, from Singapore, from Philippines, Malaysia, and other countries in the world, and with the ASEA team. So, and this opportunity actually coming also for the country like Indonesia, Vietnam is not open yet about this ASEA business. But you can start in the Singapore and in other countries in the already 30 countries ASEA already in the world. So you just check in the website www.stefanus.myasialife.com, or you can also go to the more detail in Linktree Give for Humanity. If you go there, they have many opportunity and many information there. And thanks for your time to come to this short BISA online networking, and see you in the next time. If you have any question, you can WhatsApp to me and you can contact me in +65 9355 4952. And okay, we have a question from a raising hand from Jordan. Yeah. Okay, Jordan, you can if you want to talk. Okay, I will allow you to talk. Okay, Jordan, I already give you to talk.
Hi, hello. This is Jordan from Australia. So I just want to check right now for these technologies. Normally, if they want to enter through a new markets, is it they need to go through some MOH approval of that respective country?
Okay, if I just click to you the link, yeah, about the ASEA. For the ASEA business like this, they already have all approval when they open office in the particular country. But for the other product, you need also apply from the MOH in the particular country. For ASEA business, because this one from US, they need to have approval from the particular country which is they will operate. I give example, Jordan. If you
Yes.
can see this one, yeah, they already operate in the 30 countries. So all 30 countries, they must have a approval from the local health
Okay.
ministry.
Okay, understand. So you mean they with on the country that they operate right now is they already get an
Correct.
approval. Okay,
Correct.
understand. That's right.
Correct.
So if, for example, if someone want to bring into other new country, they have to get the approval process again, right? If I understand correctly.
Okay, Jordan, if for those like ASEA like this, yeah, when people join in, let's say in Singapore, yeah, because I based in Singapore, right?
Yes, that's right.
Let's say they join in Singapore, they buy in with Singapore member. So when they bring to the other countries like Indonesia, I give example.
Yes, that's
Let's say
right.
they bring to Indonesia, they can just show the receipt. Or we buy from Singapore and put the receipt to the logistic. Either they go hand carry to, or they can send delivery to particular country like Indonesia. For those
Oh, you
countries
mean
don't have
courier?
ASEA, they need to register in the country already have ASEA.
Okay. So for instance, if they courier from Singapore to Indonesia, so they have to start, they have already purchased this in Singapore.
Yes.
And then after that, with the receipt, which is attached together to the courier service provider, right?
Yeah, they have two choice. They can using the air, or they can using by sea. By sea more cheaper.
Okay, understand.
For air, yeah, expensive because
That's right.
yeah, I think more faster but expensive, more expensive.
Okay, understand. So this means that the receipts is very important to indicate to this courier service provider that they are purchasing the item in Singapore, and then when they wanna courier to Indonesia, for example, so they have to show the receipts to the courier service provider.
Correct.
Am I correct to say that?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I during 3 months I joined this business. This business actually, as you know, from US around 30 years ago. In Singapore, just 5 years. I know this business just 3 months ago. And after that, I have some client from Jakarta, Bandung, Surabaya, Medan, from Indonesia. They buy, they register in Singapore. After they register, and they can appoint a logistic partner in Singapore to send to Indonesia.
Also, so this means that even though they haven't officially approved in Indonesia, but because with they can prove that they're purchasing it in Singapore, so this means that it is still allowed to be, I mean, like delivered to Indonesia, for example, right? This is
Correct.
what you're
As long
trying to
as,
say, right?
yeah, as long as they have a receipt lah.
As long as they have the receipt or proof of purchase in Singapore.
Yes, and for the personal consumption, yeah, if they want to sell in Indonesia, they need to waiting the official office and
That's
the
right.
official product already approved by Indonesia authority for the Ministry of Health.
Yep.
Yeah, for personal consumption, they buy in Singapore, they send to Indonesia, it's okay.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put
Understand.
my number in my WhatsApp number in the Zoom chat. We can communicate after the event. After
Okay,
this
sure.
business.
No problem. I will look into that. Yeah.
Just WhatsApp me, or I can, if you need to more detail, I can also connect with my. If I cannot answer your question, I have a mentor from US, Dr. David Silverman, and from and also Mr. Peter Radu. These two guys is my mentor in US. In Singapore, if we can meet up in Singapore, also we can meet up in the office, in my office, or in the ASEA office also can, or we can still communicate by technology online.
Okay, understand. No problem. Okay, I will look into that first. Yeah, no
Sure.
problem.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Thanks for your
Thank
time.
you, Jordan, for your question. Which part in Australia you stay?
I'm staying in Sydney, Australia.
Oh, Sydney. My sister-in-law stay in Melbourne.
Oh, in Melbourne, yes. There's
I
a lot
always
of.
came to Melbourne.
Yeah, that's right. There's quite a lot of, Indonesians who stay in Australia as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you can start the business. Is no need to. I just share to you. Yeah, this business you can do in your hometown in Sydney. You can also do in the globally. You can using online like me. If you need material, I can send to you the material. You can using this material, or we can connect with our network in US. So they have a daily Zoom meeting in US also. Most of them is free online in US.
I see. Okay, no problem.
Okay. If you have a number, you use WhatsApp to me. This is my number. Yeah, Jordan.
Okay, sure. I will check it out in
I will
WhatsApp.
save your number, and if you want, I can bring you to my group discussion with ASEA network in US.
Okay, sure. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, all of
Yep.
you, because we almost 1 hour. I just spent short introduction for the plan B for this opportunity, and we can meet up again in the next BISA online in the future. See you. Bye bye.